On the floor for the visiting team, at point guard, LaMelo Ball. The other guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 10, Darwin.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a... And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Monday... And then on Monday.
And for that game against the Lakers, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. We've got Ball, and it's Jackson in at the 4. And for the Suns, and it's Cowens in at the 5. Here's Cowens. 5 on the clock. Now here's Irving, tightly guarded. Shot from the low post is good. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Graham.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Julius Irving. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Irving. Ball with it. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Havlicek. Jackson outside. Here's Havlicek. 4 on the clock. Got a hand on it. Here's Allen. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Cowens, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
The floater. Havlicek's shot is off. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Suns.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Ball passes to Thurman. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Lucas, defended by Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Ball with the rebound.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And the basket by Stackhouse.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Attention fans, now the court is your home squad. Get loud and let them hear it. The loudest section gets t-shirts, so get loud.
Checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The 4th spot held by the Pelicans. 5th, Phoenix.
A stat every team wants to excel in: three-point shooting. Both of these teams were fantastic from deep last season.
The Suns have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Jackson outside. Here's Havlicek. He's guarded by Irving. Inside. Here's Thurman. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Allen outside. Here's Boosie. Hounded by Ball. Here's Irving. And a nice finish on the layup. Irving's got 8.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. To the inside. Havlicek. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Boosie, hounded by Ball. They set a pick. He takes it in. 6 on the shot clock. Cowens passes to Irving. Off target from outside. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
Knocks down the first one. That one drops. He ties it up.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Boosie passes to Cowens. Allen outside. Irving with it. Pass to Lucas. And there's the screen. Here's Allen. Here's Boosie. Allen, the pass to Irving. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Boosie. Pass to Irving. The three. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Ball looks over the floor to the left side wing. Here's Havlicek, 15 in his last outing. And there's the drive. It's deflected. The drive by Irving.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Julius Irving. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Both free throws good from Irving. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Floyd. Pass to Jackson. Six to shoot. Here's Floyd. From outside the arc. And that's good. Jackson for 3.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's go!
And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. In the third spot, Jared Allen.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Barley passes to Lucas. Outside Irving. Pass to Embry from the wing. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Holiday. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here's Marley. Allen defending. Marley passes to Boosie. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Floyd. He's scoreless. Allen with a screen on Irving. Here's Havlicek. He's guarded by Irving. Havlicek's shot is off. Havlicek's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Irving. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
The three is up. Hits the three-pointer. Irving's got 13.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Havlicek. He's guarded by Irving. Shot clock at 6. Allen with a screen on Irving. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 7 points in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Phoenix out in front, up 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Jackson with a screen on Irving. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Marley.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And for New Orleans, Bobby Portis out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Floyd in at the 1. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
Portis, the pass to Havlicek. Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Jackson with the dime. The guy is just so skilled.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 15 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Lucas, defended by Jackson. Pass to Irving. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by Portis. For New Orleans, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. On the take, here's Havlicek. It's hauled in by Marley.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Out left to the wing. Lucas passes to Irving. Irving is doubled. Here's Embry. Knocks down the 18-footer.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Floyd, pass to Havlicek. Over Irving. Nice shot by Havlicek. Havlicek's got 6 here in the quarter.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Floyd, still without a bucket. Pass to Havlicek, fires the 3, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. Embry passes to Lucas. Here's Embry. Irving with it. He's covered by Holiday. Fades back. It's hauled in by Portis. For New Orleans, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Jackson, right side. Portis with a screen on Irving. Here's Holiday. And it's Irving with a rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
To the paint. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And he makes a first. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Phoenix trails by 3. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. In the third spot, the Pelicans.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Allen outside. Pass to Kersey. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Tries it from 19. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Allen outside. They set the pick. Driving in. Pass to Beck. Uses the glass to drop it in. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Floyd, pass to Stackhouse. And here's Portis. Now Hayward from downtown. And again, New Orleans no good. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Down low. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And New Orleans making a change here. Allen's checked in. And here's Morant. 15 in his last outing.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. free throw drops for Morant. He's off on the second. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Offensive rebound. Here's Stackhouse. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And the layup falls. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Floyd. And there's a pick. Now here's Hayward. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Kersey pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Morant, the pass to Kersey. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Here's Stackhouse. Allen defending. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball call.
New Orleans trails by 3. Here's Stackhouse. Over Allen. Great D that time from Allen. Here's Beck. Right side Morant. To the inside. Fades and shoots. And the shot no good. A bit short.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Stackhouse. What a terrific move that is. Stackhouse has got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Outside Morant. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Phoenix out in front. They're up by 1. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Taking a look at the Suns, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And Ball will bring it up here for New Orleans. It's a 1-point game, and it's Lucas in at the 4-man position. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Ball passes to Havlicek. Over Irving. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek. Havlicek's got 15 points.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
And he's going for the lob. And Irving powers it home. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Thurman. Jackson outside. Plenty of space. And the basket by Stackhouse. He has 6.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Here's Boosie, pounded by Ball. He's off on that one. And the Pelicans shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Jackson outside. Cuts off the pass. And they're pushing it up. And he lays it in off the breakaway. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Ball passes to Jackson. Up top Ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's a screen. Inside. Ball stolen. Here's Cowan. Here's Irving. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Jackson outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Stackhouse. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
T-shirt time, everyone. Let's go. Loudest section in the arena gets free T-shirts.
Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. 5th, New Orleans.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
On defense, the visiting team. They trail by 1. On the break. No good there.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break. And he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Ball passes to Stackhouse. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Boosie passes to Irving to the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Back to Ball. Inside. Here's Havlicek. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Boosie. And Irving powers it home.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Ball passes to Thurman. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Jackson, the screen. Clock at 6. Now here's Ball. Defense right on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Checking in for the away team, Bobby Portis, Drew Holiday.
And so it's Phoenix with it. They lead by 1. Here's Boosie. Pass to Cowens. Right side, Irving. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
The ball goes to your
Phoenix making a switch here.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 9, Dan Marley.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. That one rolls around and rims out. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
Home team foul. Don Boozy. First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 15, Wayne Embry.
Jackson, the screen. There's Ball with a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Lucas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Marley. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the middle. Sent back. They recover it. Portis, the pass to Ball. Second chance shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, total focus there from Ball. Not letting anyone stop him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So both teams making some changes here.
The line for 1.
One shot.
One misses for Ball. And over the last half-decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best 6-man big you can find.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. He comes in, he gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game. So this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit.
Shot clock at 3. And here's Moran outside. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Hayward, the pass to Ball. 3-pointer. Ball sticks the 3.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Moran against Ball. Right side, Moran. Shot on the wing. Holiday grabs the miss. New Orleans leading by 4. Ball with it. Guarded by Morant. Ball left side. Allen outside. Back to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Got a piece of it. 1:52 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Holiday. Embry grabs a miss. Embry's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Morant. Here's Marley. And he lobs it up to the rim. Portis with the steal. Holiday surveying the floor. Now Ball. Shoots over Morant. Ball no good. Phoenix trails by 4. Outside Morant. To in the cold spell. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Ball outside. Pass to Hayward. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A tenacious competitor. Hayward is more than comfortable playing in attack mode.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gordon Hayward at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And what I appreciate about Gordon is he's a fighter, working his way back from that devastating leg injury in 2017. Still a solid contributor.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so Morant will bring it up for Phoenix. 6-point game. Lets it go from deep. Yes! A Morant 3!
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Here's Floyd. Portis outside. Pass to Hayward. 27 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Embry grabs a miss. Embry's got his 6th rebound on the night.
2nd personal foul. First team.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Phoenix trails by 3.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Outside Morant. 3 seconds left. Tough points from Ja.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from under the table.
We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's New Orleans. They're up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. So for the Pelicans right now, we've got Jackson, and it's Thurman in at the center position. Back to Morant to take the lead, going inside, and the layup is up and in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And New Orleans shooting just 42% so far in the game. Floyd, pass to Thurman. Down low. And Floyd gets it to go. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Outside Morant. The baseline, Jay. Got a hand on it. Havlicek passes to Stackhouse.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Phoenix trails by 3. Pass to Lucas. Here's Kersey. Back to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Terrific focus from Morant.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's Floyd, pounded by Morant. Jackson, right side. Pass to Floyd. From deep. Sinks the tray. Floyd's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
To the inside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Thurman's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Stackhouse. Floyd, the pass to Thurman. Jackson outside. Here's Stackhouse. Allen defending. The shot by Stackhouse, no good. Phoenix trails by 4. Here's Morant. Pass to Cowens. Morant with it. And then Morant with the jam.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Here's Stackhouse. That three's off the mark. For Phoenix, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Kersey. Outside Morant. To tie it up. And he takes it up and lays it in. And this game is tied up now.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Here's Floyd, pounded by Morant. Here's Havlicek. And again, New Orleans no good. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Allen, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, Tony Allen, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Irving's checked in for Phoenix. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for New Orleans. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Here's Cowens. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Third personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
It's both from the stripe.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Morant against Ball. Pass to Havlicek to stop the run. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
3-point field goal.
Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Here's Cowens. That one no good. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for the away team, Nate Thurman.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And so Moran will bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. Allen with a screen on Ball. From deep, Moran buries it from 3. Moran's got 16 points here in the second half.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Jackson outside. Tipped away. In transition. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your team.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. On defense, the visiting team. Now here's Moran. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice move. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. The Pelicans have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Find the lane. One shot.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Lucas. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Irving looking around. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Now Ball. Pass to Jackson. Here's Thurman. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Nate Thurman taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Inside, hoop poked away. Ball with a steal. Here's the break. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
Take it away. Pass to Ball. Got a piece of it. Lucas passes to Irving. Allen outside. Here's Boosie, pounded by Ball. To the middle. Here's Cowens. Count it!
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And Ball will bring it up here for New Orleans. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Yes!
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Here comes the defense, everyone. Who wants one?
Here's Irving. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Cowens. To the left wing. Here's Boosie. 6 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. And so they foul intentionally.
Maurice Lucas. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the
good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
New Orleans winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And now, our player of the game.
The weakest. Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Monday, and then on Monday.
And that game against Memphis, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be the 6th contest on the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Banchero is out there with Anthony. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. It's Marc Gasol. And it's Kidd in at the point guard. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Worthy. Johnson is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Bull. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. Now here's Anthony. They get it again. Gasol. And he makes good on the layup.
And, you know, Gasol is used to taking on physical defenders. I mean, so good at staying with his shot regardless of the contact. That's good concentration from Gasol.
Bull against Anthony. Bull the pass to Worthy. Here's McGrady. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Mitchell. James Worthy comes up with a rebound. Wembanyama passes to Bull. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Kidd dishes to Mitchell. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Banchero outside. Gasol setting the pick for Banchero. Second chance effort, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him, just about a 72% free throw shooter.
That free throw, good from Banchero. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Both free throws, good from Banchero. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly. Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Johnson against Mitchell. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. And he gets it to go.
Silky floater that time by Dennis Johnson. Knows exactly what he needed to do there to beat the defense.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Gasol. And here's Anthony for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Here. He's coming off an excellent season. First in blocks, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
Clearly one of the best at what he does. Some of his highlight rejections were out of sight. Wembanyama sets a screen for McGrady.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Johnson against Mitchell. Banchero kicks to Anthony. Off with the layup. Portland trails by 5. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Shoot 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Pass to Worthy. McGrady against Anthony. Wembanyama sets a screen for McGrady. Oh, good on the three.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Portland trails by 4.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
Portland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And he sinks the second.
The size and skill McGrady brings to his position, really special. He's somebody you love to see play the game.
The try by Mitchell. It's blocked.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Worthy finds Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound by the Nuggets.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Worthy against Gobert. Anthony's shot is off. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's a three-point game. They grab their own miss. Another shot. Worthy, no good. The Nuggets shooting a mere 25% for the floor in this first quarter. Anthony from out on the wing, he knocks it down. Anthony's got 5 points so far. The Trailblazers shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Stands your dance team.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Porzingis is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Robinson comes in for James Worthy. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for McGrady. And Terry's subbed in for Dennis Johnson. The Nuggets also changing it up. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Kidd. Now, here's Ivey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on DeRozan.
Personal foul.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Ivy.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
And Ivy drops them both.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
From outside the arc, the shot will not fall.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Outside, Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining.
5 on the clock. Bol with a screen on DeRozan. Takes the 13-footer. Robinson misses.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
DeRozan passes to Carmelo. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D. And it's 7 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Here's Terry. Plays it up and banks it in.
Did a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Nuggets leading by 3. DeRozan a screen on Terry. Here's Brunson. And there's another one for the Nuggets. 1:11 left in the first quarter. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
2 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. No good on the shot. Gobert with the defensive effort. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's Anthony. And Bol pulls it down. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Denver in the lead. Now here's Brunson, hoping to put that miserable performance against Phoenix behind him tonight. Clock at 4. There's the triple. He's off on that one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Denver. 3-point lead.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Tracy McGrady is out there with Terry. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Robinson. And it's Gordon in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's McGrady. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Robinson misses. Denver leading by 5. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. On the wing, Jason Terry. Brunson covering, and that one drops for him.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
Brunson against Terry. Gasol, a screen on Terry. And here's Brunson outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Brunson's got the lead up to 6 now for Denver. The Trailblazers shooting just 31% in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. For the Trailblazers, Wembanyama comes in for Porzingis, and Worthy subbed in for Robinson. And a switcher also for Denver. Mitchell, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Now here's Brunson. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Brunson down the lane. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Worthy against Anthony. Kicks it out to Terry. Wembanyama sets a screen for Terry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Denver leading by 6. And Brunson, here we go. And Brunson throws it down.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Johnson, he's checked in for Portland. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And here is Gasol following the 3 from Tracy McGrady. Goes back up. A nice shot by Gasol. Gasol's got his second bucket.
You know, we may see Gasol all over the court, but he's still best inside. Has an array of post moves plus a beautiful touch.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets leading by 6. Brunson outside. Pass to Dantley. Back to Brunson. Aldridge with a screen on Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
That one falls for Brunson.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Brunson the pass to Dantley. Gordon against Aldridge. Over Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
Worthy dishes to Johnson. Gordon, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama, a floater.
Boy, Wembanyama has every shot in the bag. How about the touch there?
Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
Offensive rebound. Gordon with a screen on Brunson. McGrady. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Brunson scanning the floor. And they'll get another chance. Mitchell against Johnson. Mitchell kicks to Aldridge. From deep, Brunson. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. McGrady passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over Gasol. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. He gets overlooked, and he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
A different look for Denver. Banchero comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Kidd in for Jalen Brunson. He's off on the second.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2, James Worthy.
And both free throws good for Worthy.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Denver calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. Donovan Mitchell. Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Outside Gordon. Back to Johnson. Pass to Worthy. Johnson with it. Covered by Mitchell. To the middle. Here's McGrady. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Here's Dantley. Back to Kidd. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Mitchell's shot is good.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And here is Johnson following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Gordon with a screen on Kidd. Here's McGrady. The rebound by Dantley. The Nuggets leading by 9. Gasol on the high post. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
A proven champion. I mean, the veteran wisdom and experience Gasol brings to his team is not only important, but it's invaluable.
For Denver, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. No good on that one.
And what do you like about Gasol? He can put up big numbers, but he also does the little things that don't always show up on the stat sheet.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Robinson's checked in for Worthy. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Tracy McGrady. And a switcher also for Denver. DeRozan's checked in. And he's good on the second. Portland trails by 10. Johnson outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Six on the shot clock. And Gasol sends it back.
The defensive player of the year during the 12-13 season, Gasol, still outstanding at blocking shots.
Number 15, Carmelo Anthony.
For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Warriors. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. Jalen Brunson has been on display for Denver. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Denver Nuggets.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large, they've played mistake-free basketball.
They just look like the better team.
Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. Flopping Freddy is asking Shaq, did you have any major beef with other players during your playing days?
That's a great question. It'd probably be quicker for Shaq to name the players he didn't have a beef with.
Yeah, I don't think we'll have time to answer this question. We'll have to look it up.
You guys are being dramatic, but there may have been a couple of players.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Denver leading by 10. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got Mitchell. Marc Gasol is out there with Banchero. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And for Portland, they're shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. The Nuggets shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Here's Banchero. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Banchero's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets. Johnson outside. Pass to Bull. Now here is McGrady. Wembenyama sets his screen for McGrady. Back to Bull. Johnson outside. Portland needs to get off a shot for three. Bull, that's good. Bull's got it back down to single digits for Portland.
For somebody like Bull to easily knock down threes, that's like having a cheat code.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Worthy finds Johnson. Here's Bull. Wembenyama sets a screen for Bull. Denver grabs the miss. Anthony's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Anthony's got 9.
With a forward who can handle the ball like Anthony, it opens up so many options for your offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. These teams were last season's best passers, the squads with the most assists in the NBA.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
To the inside, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Here's Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Down low. Here's Gasol, and the rejection by Wembenyama. And it's Johnson penetrating. Yep, it counts. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside, Gasol. Out to Anthony for the 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wembenyama down low. He's covered by Banchero. Bull dishes to Johnson. Banchero against Wembenyama. Back to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Denver leading by 12. Lobs it up for Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, great communication there. Setting Anthony up beautifully for the big-time finish.
And here is McGrady. He has 5. Wembenyama, a screen on Kidd. Here's McGrady. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Kidd. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Dennis Johnson.
It's amazing how many ways Kidd sparks their offense.
The Nuggets have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
The free throw drops for Kidd.
It does wonders for an offense to have a point guard like Kidd at the helm. a tremendous facilitator.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Porzingis is checked in for Wembanyama. Robinson comes in for Worthy. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for McGrady. And it's Terry in for Johnson. Both free throws good from Kidd. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s, maybe a little beyond that.
A moment to check out Jalen Brunson. Last season, he played outstanding. 4th in scoring, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Now here's Terry.
Jason Terry is what I would call a lead guard. He's a shoot-first type of point guard, but does a nice job drawing fouls when he has the opportunity to do so.
The Trailblazers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Jason Terry taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, to me, Terry is a true combo player, combo guard. You put him out there on the floor, and he gives you a little bit of everything. Contributes in a lot of different ways.
And both free throws good for Terry. Denver leading by 14. Inside, Porzingis with the steal. Here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
Well, how about Porzingis showing you some nice quickness and activity, determined to get after the steal.
Denver calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Fans, your dance team.
Second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. The 4th spot held by Jalen Brunson.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
DeRozan against Ivy. The kick out to Aldridge. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now Ivy. He's looking for Bull and finds him. Right side Robinson. Plays it up off the glass. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
from 12 feet out. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
DeRozan against Ivy. Terry outside. 1:36 left to play here in the third. And the dunk by Bol.
Really good screen that time. Then Bol with the quick roll.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. Brunson outside. Pass to Gobert. Back to Brunson. Over Terry. And the shot falls short this time. Portland trails by 10. In the corner, Ivy with it.
And Ivy's just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
The Trailblazers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
At the line for your home team, Ivy. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
They get it back. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Aldridge has got his second bucket of the night.
And inside the paint, Aldridge can be so physical, not letting anything get in his way.
Pass to Terry. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now, here's Aldridge. And Bol sends it back.
How are you even supposed to shoot over Bol? Insane length.
In the corner, Ivy with it. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Robinson is out there with Bol. Then it's Ivy. And it's Terry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And they recover it. Robinson, that's good.
Their offense trying to find its way back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Kidd sets the pick for DeRozan. Back to Kidd. Stolen by Terry. Here's Ivy. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
From the baseline, DeRozan's shot is off.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's DeRozan. Lets it fly from 18. And Bull pulls it down. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Terry kicks to Bull. Trailblazers moving the ball around to take the lead. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And here are the Nuggets now. Portland making their last shot. Wembanyama looking it over. Robinson kicks to Ivy. Wembanyama outside. Outside Terry. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gobert's got his fourth rebound in this one. Banchero outside. Gobert with a screen on Bull. Here's Banchero. Outside Anthony. A three ball. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Anthony. And the Nuggets lead by 2. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Terry against Kidd to the paint. Oh, Wembanyama! Too easy.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And here are the Nuggets now. Outside DeRozan. Kidd sets the pick for DeRozan. Over to the left wing. Banchero. Another miss by Banchero.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Wembanyama passes to Terry. Bull, a screen on Kidd. And it's Terry off the drive. Pass to Ivy. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama, a screen on DeRozan. The shot by Ivy, no good. Nuggets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Anthony. And Denver again with the bucket.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Terry against Kidd. Wembanyama sets a screen for Terry. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Kidd. Outside DeRozan. And here's Banchero. Terry covering. Outside Kidd. No good from outside. Portland trailing here. Robinson on the wing. Lets the three fly. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And you got to get a body on Wembanyama or he will shoot you up down low.
Outside DeRozan. Kidd a screen on Ivy. Here's DeRozan. It's deflected. Wembanyama with it. Baseline jumper. Ivy. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside Kidd. Back to Banchero. Kidd a screen on Bull. Here's Banchero. Great touch on the 16-footer. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
No shame or fear in this young fella. And Carroll going to take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. A different look now for Portland. James Worthy's checked in for Robinson. McGrady comes in for Ivy. And it's Johnson in for Jason Terry. The Nuggets also changing it up. Gasol comes in for Gobert. And it's Mitchell in for DeMar DeRozan. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Now here's Kidd. Out to Anthony. Shoots over Worthy. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Anthony's got 20 points.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Worthy outside from about 16. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
That's a big basket here in a close game. Worthy, one of the quieter guys on the floor, but his game is loud.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He has been there many times before. Gasol stepping up when they need him to.
Cole setting the pick for Johnson. Down low, here's Wembanyama. Good luck against Wembanyama.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the floor? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring out.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
Carmelo Anthony, 2 shots.
Second one is good. Aim both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Pass to Bull. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
Hey, when this team needs a basket, they look at McGrady, and he rarely disappoints.
Worthy against Anthony. And he banks in the layup. Anthony's got 17 points here in the second half.
And Carmelo is a gamer. When the game is close, this guy wants the ball and, more importantly, delivers in the clutch. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Second team.
It's the first, and that brings them within 2.
For your home team, Tracy McGrady, 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Anthony against Wembanyama.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
McGrady against Kidd. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bull, a screen on Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now here's Anthony. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
Worthy outside. Pass to Johnson. Into the lane. Ooh, offline. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.
getting clear. The pain up. You was in the bag, but you do your thing, huh? You broke it, me, don't feel ashamed, ma. I cut her off and made her settle for. He cooking and he cooking about the same pot. In the trench.